Prince Harry wife Meghan Markle warned for divorce or make me queen or I will expose your gay secrets. Photo like Prince Charles. Meghan Markle has already made it painfully clear that she will be queen and no one is going to stop her crazy train from speeding straight to the top of the throne. In stark contrast, it seems like Prince Harry is dragging his feet towards becoming a reluctant king. Prince Charles is said to be in fragile condition, and so he has been passing more of her obligations over to Prince Harry, but I get the feeling he would have rather not to have stepped up and rule the country. For a while it looked as though Prince Harry would be bypassing Charles and William taking his seat on the throne next. Prince Charles has made no secret of the fact that he would prefer William and Kate Middleton leading her beloved nation. What many didn't realize that Prince Harry is actually very close to Kate, and he himself would rather see his son assume the responsibility of being king. That made Meghan Markle flip out on multiple occasions. She sees the crown the same way that a toddler sees a bag of candy. It's just Kim with no thought for a husband or the weight that the title actually carries. According to the June 3rd print edition of the Globe, Meghan Markle has resorted to threatening Harry into staying the course and accepting all of the added responsibility with grace. This chick is vicious and she will stoop as low as is necessary to get what she wants. In a way, some of the allegations that she's ready to make public aren't at all surprising. She has threatened to expose Prince Harry's gay secrets if he doesn't lead them both onto the throne. Does Prince Harry really have gay secrets buried deep in his closet? Who knows, but you know as well as I do that Meghan Markle will make up whatever she wants in order to get away. I don't see her as making idle threats either. I can easily see Meghan Markle weaving old stories about Harry playing with the boys back when he was away at school. Can't you? Tell us your thoughts in the comments section below. This is the type of story that only TMZ can discover with their deep palace sources and unerring nose for the truth. No secrets are safe from TMZ. I rely on TMZ as my primary source for royal reporting, and I'm never disappointed. Meghan Markle, victim of racism from the Queen's collaborators. These serious accusations in a full promotion of his book Finding Freedom, which talks about Meghan and Harry. Journalist Omid Scobie ensures that the Duchess of Sussex has been the victim of racism from the Queen's collaborators. Omid Scobie, author of the book Finding Freedom on Meghan Markle and Prince Harry, keeps making revelations about the couple. The journalist was the guest of Good Morning America this Monday, August the 10th, and he reported racist thoughts against Archie's mother from the collaborators of Queen Elizabeth II. Prince Harry and Meghan Markle's decision to leave the royal family was even believed to have been motivated by racism within the monarchy. The author of the shockingly biography of the couple said, obviously the decision to move to the United States, not just the consequence of this racialism towards Meghan, but it still played a role, revealed Omid Scobie. He also claims that Meghan Markle never felt comfortable in the royal family and that she never felt welcome. The author of the book then detailed the racial prejudice by reporting a particularly unpleasant interaction with an assistant to the Queen. The journalist was also a victim of racism. Meghan Markle is not the only one to have been a victim of racism on the part of the collaborators of Queen Elizabeth II. Omid Scobie recounted the day when a royal assistant gave him a not classy thought at all in reference to his dual nationality. I'll never forget the moment when an assistant close to the Queen said to me, I never would have expected you to talk like that. Maybe it was that kind of tackle that hurt Meghan. Harry and Meghan, why Prince Charles doesn't dare to bang his fist on the table. Living far from the British royal family in Los Angeles, Prince Harry nonetheless maintains a close bond with his father, Prince Charles. The two men have in common that they had to fight to impose on the crown the women they loved. Between Prince Harry and the British royal family, relations are becoming more strained every day. Since the Brexit and the shocking revelations contained in the biography of the Sussex couple titled Finding Freedom, Lady Diana's youngest son and his wife Meghan Markle have been under constant criticism. Prince Harry should even celebrate his 36th birthday in Los Angeles without any member of the royal family, exiled Thousands of kilometers away, the Duke of Sussex nonetheless maintains close ties with his father, Prince Charles, as revealed by our colleagues at the Mirror. And for good reason. The father and son have one important point in common, that of having had to fight to impose on the crown chosen by their hearts. In love since his adolescence with Camilla Parker Bowles, Prince Charles had been forced to marry another poor Lady Di and forget the one who made his heart beat. But after the death of the Princess of Heart, the heir to the throne was determined to impose the woman he loved. After years of waiting and suffering, in 2005 he finally married Camilla Parker Bowles with the consent of Queen Elizabeth II and her two sons, William and Harry. Their relationship is rock solid. Now it is his younger brother, Prince Harry, who must fight hard to impose his wife, Meghan Markle, since mating in 2016. At their royal wedding 2 years later, the couple have come under constant criticism. They therefore chose exile in the United States. Who better than Prince Charles to understand this forced departure and this fierce need to protect the woman he loves, especially since, unlike him, Prince Harry will never be brought to reign. He provided financial support just like any father would when his son leaves with a young family halfway around the world. Their relationship is rock solid and they stay close. They talk to each other at least once a week, and Charles is still a major driving force in Harry's life, a source said. A close relationship therefore unites Prince Charles and his son Harry. The Prince of Wales made it clear that the door was still open, said the expert. Will Meghan Markle and Prince Harry decide to return to the UK one day? One thing is certain, the American dream of the Duke of Sussex without family and friends leaves something to be desired. Harry and Meghan put in the same bag as Andrew this humiliating eviction. Like Prince Andrew, Meghan Markle and Harry have access to their social networks on the official website of the British monarchy, an act far from trivial. One more step towards final exclusion. While the British Crown has fundamentally changed the biography of Meghan Markle on its website, she decided to go further in her efforts. From now on, visitors will no longer have access to the social networks of the former actress of Suits and Harry, but also to of Prince Andrew. As a reminder, the Sussexes officially withdrew from the royal family last March, while the Duke of York no longer officiates for the firm since November 2019. The ousting is humiliating for Archie's parents, since the uncle of Harry was put in. The comparison therefore seems unflattering. Still, in fact, this deletion should not change much to the advertising of these accounts. Indeed, the Instagram Sussex Royal has been inactive since March 30th, following the farewell message from Meghan Markle and Harry. The latter two no longer have the right to use it since their exile in the United States and Canada. On Andrew's side, the same imposed radio silence. The favorite son of Elizabeth II has not activated his Twitter account since the abandonment of his public duties. Work on archival, the schedule is not hazardous. The new change comes just days after the official disbandment of the Sussex Royal Foundation, charity once run by Meghan Markle and Harry. The statement of solvency and other documents of the organization were thus filed in early July, as revealed by our colleagues. For their part, the Sussexes intend to develop their own philanthropic structure. We look forward to launching Archival when the time is right, they explained from Los Angeles. Last April, Archie's parents notably plan to produce TV shows and movies and claim international ambitions for the organization, an entire program. Prince Harry, Meghan Markle allegedly buying a farm after Tyler Perry threatened to evict them. Prince Harry may have never had problems with money. After all, he grew up in an affluent family where all his needs were provided for. But after quitting the firm, there have been claims that he and Meghan Markle have been struggling financially. While there is no confirmation that the Sussexes are having problems with money, Women's Day insisted that is the case. The tabloid claimed that Tyler Perry is slowly starting to get upset with Prince Harry and Markle. He initially offered his $18 million Beverly Hills mansion to the couple, but it seems that Sussexes are getting very close to outstaying their welcome. He's sick of fielding calls from the neighbors complaining about how the area has become a hotbed of news crews. Unfortunately, money has become a problem for Harry and Meghan. They could afford something quite nice, but Meghan wants the best of the best, and their bank balance suggests that her tastes are exceeding their budget, the source said. Other than their daily expenses, Markle is forced to shell out $120,000 after